Okay, contestant number 2 is here. We love getting your recipes. We really do. So this is Denise Anderson from Appleton. Nice to meet you, Denise.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
Thanks for coming. And we are going to make a really fun cheesecake for the holidays. It's a pumpkin cranberry cheesecake, so it's got all those great, fall things that we think about. The pumpkins and the cranberries, perfect for Thanksgiving or Christmas. A few different steps going on, but when you take it to the table and you get oohed and awed, it's worth it, right?
Exactly.
All right, good deal. And you can make it ahead. I mean, it's cheesecake, obviously you can make this a couple of days ahead of time, right?
Sure.
Okay, starting with the crust. This is fun. Instead of the graham cracker crust, what are we using here?
We use 13 Gingersnap cookies, a half of a cup of walnuts, and 2 tablespoons of melted butter.
So we just crush these up, these Gingersnap cookies. And you could use a rolling pin, you could have the kids help with this, and then mix these together with the walnuts and the butter. Press it into a spring-form pan. Let it bake for about how long?
About 8 minutes at 350.
Okay, so it's pretty quick. So that's done. Done. Gingersnap, which is going to go really well with the the pumpkin and the cranberries.
Right,
Okay.
right.
We also skipped ahead here because takes a while, this recipe, and did how many blocks of cream cheese?
4 packages of cream cheese.
Okay.
I used the less fat version.
Oh, good one. And can you even tell the difference?
No.
Okay.
I can't.
Great. So 4 packages of cream cheese and then sugar.
Right, and then a cup and a half of sugar.
Okay.
is added to that, and you mix that up really well.
Using a mixer, and the thing with this is, I know and I've heard many times, is you really have to beat it for a while to get all the lumps and make sure it's nice and smooth. And you can
Exactly.
tell that's why we did it ahead of time, because it really is nice and smooth. Okay, now what's next?
The next thing we want to do is add our 5 eggs.
Okay.
We're going to mix that up really well.
Okay. Nice big bowl. This is going to make a big cheesecake, and cheesecake is really rich, so this is going to serve a good 12 people, you think?
Oh, at least.
Yeah.
Depends on how big you make the pieces.
Yeah, true. And how much everybody ate for dinner.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, so we got our eggs mixed together with our cream cheese and our sugar. Vanilla?
Yes, the vanilla will go in, and the flour. This is a half of a cup of flour.
Okay. Just go ahead and dump it in.
And then we've also got 8 ounces of cream cheese that's going to get mixed into there.
Sour cream.
Or sour cream. Yep,
Okay.
sorry.
It's okay. So do you bake for your coworkers?
Once in a while. Not often enough.
Now you're going to have to do this.
Not often enough for my husband either.
Okay, I'm just going to get a spatula and scrape that down. Okay, so now this is going to go, this mixture, not all of it, but about a half of it?
Right, about half of that we're going to put into our prepared crust.
Okay.
And then that's going to bake for about 40 to 45 minutes.
Okay, so we're going to actually see the different layers here. So this is, one of those things you definitely want to do a couple days before Thanksgiving. So this is layer number 1. Does that look about right?
Sure.
Okay.
That'll work.
And then after it bakes, that's when we're going to actually spread the cranberry sauce on the top.
Right.
Correct? This
Right.
is just going to go after it bakes, so we're going to pretend that it bakes. This is just, is this just canned cranberries?
Yep.
Okay.
Whole cranberries.
The whole berry cranberries is going to go on top here.
Yep. And you want to leave about a half of an inch around the outside edge, just so it doesn't kind of squish out.
Okay.
When you
All
put
right.
the next layer on.
All right, now we've got the remaining cheesecake batter, and we're going to add to that a wonderful pumpkin layer, pumpkin flavor.
Right. Then we're going to add 1 cup of pumpkin.
Okay, just canned pumpkin.
There we go. And then we have a little bit of ginger and some cinnamon.
Okay, and we'll use a mixer to get that going.
Right.
It's going to give it a great color, great pumpkin-y flavor.
It's a pretty dessert.
It
That's
is.
For sure.
Real wow factor going on here. Okay. So again, now this is going to go after we've put our cranberries on.
Then you immediately put the pumpkin layer on.
And this gets back into the oven
Right, at 350 again for about 40 to 45 minutes. It just needs to be a little jiggly yet at the end.
Do you bake it? Do you have to do like a water bath thing or anything like that when you're baking it?
Recipes I've seen say to do that.
Okay.
I never had, and
Okay.
haven't. I've had good results.
Okay. Sometimes you'll put like a pan of water in there to help with it. So, okay, so then this bakes and you refrigerate it, I'm assuming?
Yep, refrigerate it overnight.
Okay.
Definitely let it cool first, then refrigerate it.
Okay.
And then when you serve it, I like to put a little Cool Whip over the top.
I want to show it to you. We've got a finished product here. Get rid of our mess. And it is absolutely gorgeous. You can see all the different layers. Lindsay's our cheesecake queen, so come on over. Lindsay Brooks has made lots of cheesecakes in her day. Have you ever made one like this?
I've never actually done a split layer in there, and I think that's really creative. So
It's beautiful, exactly. I might let you cut your own piece, being that you're the master here. So,
Oh boy, okay.
as you said, the first piece is always a little
Yeah,
challenging.
beautiful.
But I'm excited to see the different layers in there. And the crust. I'm excited about the crust, using something other than just the graham cracker.
I don't know if I even need your little spatula.
Perfect. Ooh, look at that.
Beautiful
So I don't know if you
layers.
can see in there, and you can see Lindsay's piece, a little bit of whipped cream.
It's how the chef prefers it. I'll take it.
Yeah. And there you go. Give it a
Oh,
try. Tell us
Never
what you
go
think.
wrong with Cool Whip.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. See if I can get all the layers here.
Yeah. The crust, all about the crust, and the little bit of, it's going to be real sweet, but then that tartness from the cranberries.
Really nice and creamy, really thick too.
Okay, so is it going to be Lee's Kentucky Bourbon Pecan Chocolate Pie that we did earlier? Or is it going to be Denise's Cranberry Pumpkin Cheesecake with that Gingersnap crust? Who's going to get that $100 gift card to the Wire Whisk? We'll find out. Lindsay gets to decide when we come back. All the recipes that you've seen all week long, including these fabulous dessert recipes, you can get on our website, fox11online.com. Click on the Living tab, and it's all going to be right there. Stay with us. We'll be back.